Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, just in case you didn't know, I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. In today's video, y'all voted for it on Twitter. We're going to be doing my favorite drugstore products. So I'm super excited about doing this one. It's going to be a very long video because your girl's got a lot to talk about. Really excited. These are probably one of my favorite personal videos to watch on YouTube because there's always like, what can I get on a budget right now? And this is basically going to cover all the necessities of what I think that any basic to professional makeup artist would probably use. So how I'm going to do this video is I'm going to do product by product in like a group instead of doing like, oh, this is all of this brand's makeup that I like and all of this brand's. I'm going to go by lip products, I'm going to go by my favorite foundations, I'm going to go by eyeshadows, stuff like that, just to give you a general concept of how this is going to flow. But like I said, it's probably going to be a long video, so make sure you are tucked into your bed, you got a snack with you, you are ready to watch this video, and we are going to go through everything that I think is awesome from the drugstore. Now my definition of what I think a drugstore is going to be CVS, Rite Aid, your local Walgreens. I mean, I have some stuff in here that you could probably get from Ulta, and I think that Ulta is like your one-stop shop if you're really looking for a lot of different types of drugstore products, because I know that when I go to CVS, they don't always have the same stuff that Walgreens have, and that really bothers me because I'm like, I don't want to go to both, I just want to go to one. And I think Ulta is like the perfect place to go, and plus you get the points, so make sure that you're a member with that. Anyways, let's just get the ball rolling. We're gonna start off with foundations. So if you've been following me for a while now, you know that my favorite foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Now this isn't just my favorite drugstore foundation, but this is also my favorite everyday normal foundation. I mean, the coverage of this is really nice. I like a foundation where I can still see the freckles in my skin and my skin still looks like it's mine. I hate looking like I'm wearing a mask. So this is definitely one of my all-time like cult favorites. Like I recommend this to everybody and their mother to go out and buy Maybelline's Fit Me. It's so good. I've never tried the dewy one. I know that they do have a different type, but I don't think that I would recommend that for somebody who has like oily skin, and I have oily skin, so I probably wouldn't use that. And the matte really just gives me that nice matte finish that I actually really want. By the way, I'll try to have all the products listed down below, or like a link or something, or I'll try to put like the prices of each just in case you're interested in anything that I'm talking about and you want to go out and buy it yourself. So next in the foundations, I'm going to be talking about L'Oreal's Pro Glow. Now the thing with the L'Oreal Pro Glow is that because I am greasy and oily, it does kind of settle in my skin strange. I don't really like wearing it by itself, but when I mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me, oh my god, it's like a match made in heaven. It looks beautiful. Now I'm going to keep talking about some face products. Right now I'm going to be talking about the NYX concealer. Now they come in a variety of shades, the HD concealer. I've tried their color correcting ones too. They're really good. The only thing that I don't really like so much about these is that you run out really fast. I don't know if it's just because I don't know how much is actually in here. It's 0.11 ounces, which really isn't a lot. I mean, you can see that the packaging is very small, so you're getting a smaller amount of product, but these are super cheap, so it doesn't really hurt your heart to go through one really fast and then have to go out and buy another one, because it's not like, oh my god, this is such a luxury brand concealer, I need to like ration this. So what? It's $5. Every couple weeks, you'll be fine. Another concealer that I really like from the drugstore is the Maybelline Age Rewind. Now when I first bought this, I really wasn't so sure about the applicator. It's like a sponge, but the sponge makes it so nice. Like the concealer glides onto the skin, and I love that. As you can see, I need to go out and buy a new one. I'm literally on like my tippy toes with this one, like I'm just about to be done. But it does really conceal your under eyes very well, and that's probably my biggest problem with my makeup, is that I have dark under eyes, and my under eyes are also a little bit sunken in, which is really annoying. But I think that this does a really good job of concealing my problem areas, so I definitely would recommend this. So I have a lot of different kinds of brands for blushes. Now NYX is definitely my top tier. Like I love NYX's blushes. I swear by them. I give them out as presents. Like seriously, I gave some of my friends Christmas presents with NYX blushes. These are so nice. Like the pigmentation of these is super beautiful. I just love how they look on my skin. I have 6 of these. I'm missing one. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. But these are just so beautiful. Definitely, I would recommend it to a friend. Another blush brand that I'm going to be talking about is Milani. Now, my thing with Milani is that I'm not sure how I feel about them being baked. I'm not really a lover of baked products. Anything baked, I'm just like, eh. But These are really, really nice. Now this one is in the shade Coralina, and this matches perfectly with my fair skin. But I also have red vino, I don't know. But this would, I think, look beautiful on darker skin tones, or if you are medium or fair skin color, you could use like a very light hand. I've done it, I've worked this blush, you can absolutely do it too. And then the last blush I'm going to be talking about is the Wet n Wild blushes. These are so nice. This is my favorite one, and this is the only one that I have. This was the only one that was in store when I went to go find the Wet n Wild collection that they had come out with this year. I mean, like, this is in the shade Rose Champagne, and it's just such a nice color. Like, it's just, I'm dropping stuff as I'm trying to show you. There's like a little baby brush with it. And I think that it's one of my favorites because it has a nice like sparkle to it, and I like my blushes to be a little bit more on the glittery side instead of the matte, and definitely that is one of my top ones. So this is gonna sound very hypocritical, but here I have two baked products. I know, I literally just got done saying that I don't like baked products, but these are both from Makeup Revolution. Now this is a highlighter. I own one of the other ones, but it broke. This is in the shade Radiant Lights, and these are probably the most beautiful highlighters that are in the drugstore that I could possibly imagine, and I've tried a couple of them. So definitely recommend this. You can absolutely get this from Ulta. And this is not a highlighter, this is a bronzer, but once again, it's from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade Golden Days. And even though it is a bronzer, I use this sometimes as a blush, or I wear it on its own. It's really, really pretty. I love this one. And it matches really perfectly with my fair skin. Having a like being so fair and finding a bronzer is kind of like you're looking for a needle in the haystack. You're like, oh my god, what is not gonna make me look disgusting? Alright, so let's talk about brushes. So my first favorite all time, like I use these brushes every single day, is the Real Techniques brushes. Now you can definitely find these from Ulta. I think they also sell them at Walmart. I think I have seen them at Rite Aid before, but I might be wrong. These are awesome. I mean, they have different types of sets for just face brushes or eye brushes. They sell singles. Seriously, Real Techniques knows what they're doing with their packaging as well. Like, I just love the colorfulness. I love that they're like this fiber on top. It's so, so pretty. These are probably the best brushes that you'll ever find in a drugstore because they are just so unbelievably affordable, and they also are really good quality. Like, sometimes I'm like, wow, these are really, really nice. Like, and I mean, all of their brushes are nice, from their face brushes to their eye brushes. I've never been disappointed with a Real Techniques brush. And this is just like a small amount of brushes that I have from this brand. I mean, I'm looking at some they're dirty, so I'm trying not to show you them, but I have way more, like so many more. Another brush company that I'm going to be talking about, these just came out this year, is the Wet n Wild collection. I think I got this one for $2 and this one was $1. They're dirty. I'm really sorry. I'm trying not to like show you on camera. I'm like, hee, and then I'm putting it down. I love this foundation brush, and their concealer brush is like nice and pointed at the end. It makes for carving out your brows super easy. I really, really like these. It's really a shame that I only have two of them though, because every time I go to Walgreens to buy them, they're always sold out. Like, people, stop buying them. I want them too. Alright, so if you have been following me for a while, you have definitely heard me rave at least once about the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I've tried both. I've tried the original and I've tried the waterproof one. I do prefer the waterproof one just because sometimes my eyes get a little watery. These are, like, this mascara, I'm telling you, like, go to CVS right now, put 12 of these in your bag and buy them because you will not be disappointed. Alright, so we're winding down here on products. I'm about to be out of stuff to talk about. I have 3 more things, I promise, and then I'm done talking. This is the, oh my god, it's like completely done. This is the, like, you can see that it, like, all the words are faded off. This is the NYC liquid eyeliner. I cannot stand the applicator, but when you take a brush, like a angled brush or even like a pointed thin brush, this is the most matte black eyeliner in any store ever, any company. Like, this tops any other liquid eyeliner that I've ever tried, even in the luxury side. So you can tell that this is like top notch. I think it's like $3 and it lasts you forever. Like, I think I've had this one for literally a year. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is a really good dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now, of course, I think the Anastasia Brow Wiz is nicer. It glides on a little bit smoothly, more smoothly. It glides on smoothly, yeah. But this is still really awesome. Alright, so that's basically it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that it kind of was a long one, but we really did cover like so much, and I hope that you guys are able to go out and find these things and try them out for yourself. The next chatty video I probably will do is for skincare. I'll try to have that out sometime next week. But until then, I'll see you next time.